Give us a little bit of background, firstly, as to the incentives that you have on the ground right now in terms of tax and other forms for companies to invest in the electricity sector over in Zambia.
Thank you very much. For Zambia, we're coming from a history where in the region we have inherited a history of low tariffs. And over the years, it's been very difficult for the country to attract independent power producers. Now, what we've done is working with the government is to provide special incentives to would-be investors in power generation in our sector. And these run across corporate tax and, most importantly, exemptions on capital items for all equipment that is imported into the country for this project.
And are the incentives, working? Are you seeing investors are being lured in by them right now?
These incentives are actually already being accessed by a number of projects, and I can safely say that we've so far closed projects to generate close to 1,700 megawatts by the year 2017. A number of these projects are already under construction and they're accessing these incentives.
So these are all independent power producers and independent of the state when it comes to ownership?
Exactly, with a few exceptions where there is government participation in terms of equity through a national utility company called ZESCO Limited.
Tell us about renewable energy and the role that you foresee it playing in the energy sector overall going forward, because at this point in time its contribution is very negligible, and of course there have been plans on the table with regards to IPPs and in terms of increasing renewable energy power. What is the target that you have right now, and how much appetite is there to invest in the clean energy sector?
Thank you very much. I can confirm that we have a lot of interest from private sector to develop renewable energy-based projects. But unfortunately, like I said earlier on, we still lagging behind in moving as fast as we are moving on the hydro, mainly because of the low tariffs that we've inherited historically. There is a process currently to move these tariffs to a cost-reflective tariff. It could be an elusive target, but the process is ongoing. And with a reduction in the cost of most of the equipment used in the generating of renewable-based energy, we should see these projects being commercially viable in Zambia as well.
I mean, no, South Africa, of course, been going through the process of introducing renewable energy since 2009. We had feed-in tariffs; those were very lucrative, and then that system scrapped in terms of more favourable competitive bidding system. What type of path is Zambia going to choose in this regard?
Well, I think we'll be able to move very fast in terms of solar. The records are there that, the cost of generating power using solar is coming down. And, Zambia is well-placed in terms of getting the right amount of sunshine as required to generate energy from solar. We may not be able to move as fast in terms of other technologies, for renewable energies. But I can safely say that we're moving quite fast on the solar side.
No, thank you very much for joining us today and for that update. Noah Ndumingu joining us there on the line from Zambia.